On this episode of First Timers, Alvin and his wife Rocio try out some wives' tales. Stay tuned for the gender reveal you've all been waiting for.
All right. Anyway, YouTube, we're going to be doing something crazy today, and you're here with El Senor Alvin and my wife Rocio.
Hello.
And today we're going to be doing a gender reveal. So be prepared. But before we do that, we're actually going to kind of go through what they call old wives' tales of if you're having a baby, boy or girl. Currently, we have a couple of our shots of the young baby here. And right there, you can kind of see it. He looks like he's just chilling. And he or she, I should say.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, so he or she, yeah, we don't know. I feel like I'm the guy that was doing the ultrasound. He kept saying he, and then he's like, well, maybe a she, he or she, and then he kept saying they, and we're like, is there two? And I guess he kind of told us that he was having he had twins, so he's used to saying they. So I was like, okay, so just as long as we're having one. But we're kind of gonna jump right into it here. Actually carrying high. So right now, stand up, let's see. So right now, I have no idea what carrying high means. So.
We're not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure. I'm gonna say, she says she's not showing a lot, that she's carrying high. And if you're carrying high, you're pregnant with a girl. All right, the shape of your bump. Okay. This is another one you're likely to hear often. Yeah, or no, that's a girl. So if you're carrying high, you're pregnant with a girl. If you're carrying low, you're pregnant with a boy.
Okay.
But this one's a little tough one because, like I said, you're not showing a lot. So I'm assuming you're carrying high. But if the YouTubers out there go, wait, no, she's carrying low.
We got it wrong.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. But anyway, shape of the bump. If you're carrying all your baby weight out front and it looks like a basketball, it's a boy. If you're carrying your pregnancy weight all over, it's a girl. What does that mean? If you're carrying your pregnancy weight all over, it's a girl.
Like if I got bigger everywhere? So I'm assuming that's a boy?
So, okay, so this would be a boy then, because it's more of like maybe a small basketball. Actually, stand up again. Because it's not all over, so I'm assuming, okay, so we're gonna say a boy.
So we're at 1-1.
Moody versus mellow. If you're feeling a little more moody than usual, you might be having a girl because all of the extra female hormones. Okay. If you're more relaxed and mellow, you're expecting a boy. See, this is pretty interesting because at the beginning, she was a little moody, but not over exaggerated. But now she's been very kind of mellow. Except that obviously we're in this little coronavirus thing, so she freaked out going to Costco.
That was expected.
Yeah, so, but other than that, I'm gonna say we're gonna have to chalk that one up to a boy.
Okay.
And just as we're going through these, currently I want a girl, and right now Rocio's
Iffy.
It doesn't matter if it's a girl or a boy. So we're there, we're trying to figure that out and all that fun stuff. So we do have a name for a boy. We don't have a name for a girl. The boy will be named after me. Be Alvin
AJ.
the fourth.
AJ.
And Rocio hasn't decided on the girl's name. So if it is a girl, then we'll have a girl. The old wives' tale. Predict gender. Apparently, if you're craving sweet things like fruit, chocolate, and desserts, the stork might be bringing you a baby girl. Craving for salty, sour, like pretzels, french fries, and chips, or even protein-rich foods might mean a boy. So
we're 3 boys, 1 girl.
Okay, so you're salty. All right. Morning sickness. You didn't have too much of this, so this is pretty interesting. Actually, yeah, you didn't have any. So, legend predicts that if you have been suffering from excessive nausea and morning sickness during a pregnancy, you're having a girl. If you didn't throw up very much at all throughout your pregnancy, you're having a boy. Unfortunately, this pregnancy symptom doesn't discriminate and often happens during the early weeks of pregnancy.
So
Which-
four boys,
Four
one
boys.
girl.
All right. Pregnancy glow. If people around you are commenting on how you're glowing and complexion is bright, clear as ever, you should be having a boy. Ooh. If people are asking you if you're feeling okay, tired, you're breaking out, you might be having a girl. I don't know. What do people say at work?
Well, Annika said I was glowing.
Okay.
I haven't broken out, but I am tired.
So we'll say one person said glowing, so we'll go with a boy on that. The is this?
So
The
we're
linea.
5 boys.
The linea
Negra.
negra. What the?
So it's the black line that shows up right here.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a black line that shows up right there?
No.
Okay. So appearing on their bump called the linea negra. Rumor has it that if that line continues above your belly button and not just below, you're having a boy. If it stops at your belly button and does not continue above, you're having a girl.
So I guess I would be a girl. Damn, I should have worn a shirt, not a dress.
Well, no one can see you.
I don't have it.
Hmm?
See? I don't have it. I think that's a girl.
Okay, so we're gonna say that's a girl. So just keep in mind, the website that we're looking at these is called Baby-Chick. So, so I'm kind of going off of it just to kind of let you guys know and see what we're doing before we reveal everything. So it'll be interesting. The feel of your skin. Supposedly, if your skin is drying out more than usual, you have dry hands, you can expect to have a boy. If your skin is silky smooth, you're having a girl.
But that doesn't count right now when we have to wash our hands like 20 million times a day.
Yeah, but the rest of your skin besides your hands. Feel smooth? I think it feels smooth. Okay, so if it feels smooth, it's a girl.
I'm going with girl.
Go with a girl. Okay, this one's interesting. Cold feet. Are your feet feeling
not.
cold now that you are pregnant? If so, you might be expecting a boy. If your feet are as warm as ever, you might be carrying a girl.
Feet are always kind of cold.
Let's see. Where's their feet? I don't feel it through the thing.
Cold.
The cold? I mean, they feel cold. The toes feel cold. So if the toes feel cold, we're gonna go with a boy. How's that? So, all right, this one's a little personal. The color of your urine. I know I know that it sounds pretty strange, but apparently, if your pee is brighter than normal, it's a girl. If your urine is dull yellow, it's a boy. Obviously, hydration plays a big part of this, but if you are consistent with your water intake, see if you notice a difference. So what is it?
Well, in the morning it's brighter yellow.
In the morning,
Yeah.
and then through the day.
It's like lighter.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
If your urine is dull yellow, so what you're saying is brighter.
In the morning, yeah. But that's, I don't know if it's just because
If
it's
the
the morning.
urine is dull yellow, it's a boy. I mean, but you only pee once in the morning, and then throughout the day it's dull yellow. Okay, we'll chalk that up to a boy because more consistent dull yellow. More consistent. Go to a mirror and look into it for about a minute long. If you notice your pupils dilating, it means you're having a boy. Actually, pull out your phone.
That's
See
not
if-
the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
It's not a mirror.
Hold on. Alright, let's see. See, it looks like they're going bigger and smaller.
So they dilated?
Just a little bit, not crazy. So that means if you notice your pupils dilating, it means you're having a boy. That's a boy. So they kind of kept going. And they were focusing. They were going crazy. They were focusing. No.
Boys are winning.
Boys are winning still, so this is actually good to know. My hair look. Some pregnant women have the most beautiful hair. A lot of people attribute it to taking prenatal vitamins, but apparently there are some old wives' tales that can predict the gender of the baby according to your hair. If your hair becomes thick, full, and glossy, and you look like you stepped out of a Pantene Pro V commercial, you're carrying a boy. You feel like you stepped out of a Pantene commercial?
No. But it's not dull. So, and I haven't put any product in my hair in weeks because I'm not leaving the house. So, maybe boy?
So, if your hair is dull, limp, and hasn't gotten any thicker, it's a girl. Do you think it's gotten thicker?
No, but my hair stopped falling.
Okay. So we're gonna say a boy, because hair stopped falling. So, all right. So the ring test. Out of all old wives' tales to predict gender, this one is the most fun in my opinion. I don't know who wrote this, but in their opinion, it's the most fun. To perform the ring test, you will need to strand of your own hair and a ring with your regular wear as the wedding ring. Tie your hair around your ring and lie down. Have someone dangle the ring over your baby bump and hold it still. If the ring starts to move in a circle, you're having a girl. If the ring swings from side to side like a pendulum, you're having a boy. So we're gonna have to cut your hair.
A piece of my hair. And my ring is upstairs. Ow!
Alright, so we're gonna chalk that one up to a girl.
So we're at 8 and 5.
8 and
Boy is
5.
winning.
Boy is winning. I don't know if we're gonna do the garlic test.
No, I'm not doing garlic.
This test could get kind of stinky, so proceed with caution. If you're able to eat a lot of garlic but not smell it, apparently that means you're carrying a girl. If you eat garlic and the odor seeps out of your pores.
Oh, we're not doing that. I can't even eat garlic spread without wanting to puke, so no.
All right, so this is a kind of like a dash. So
Not doing that.
50-50 girl. Clumsiness. Some people are clumsier than others, but if you find yourself clumsier than usual during pregnancy, it's a boy. If you remain grounded and still in control of your body, it's a girl. So do you feel you're in control of your body?
Yeah, I mean I've tripped, but it's normal tripping.
It's normal. She's tripping. It's normal tripping.
Well, the other day
didn't know
in
there
the
was
living room when I tripped.
Would you have normally tripped?
Probably because I was trying to do something.
So she's saying she's normal. We'll go with a girl on that one, but she's tripping. I mean, I guess she hasn't fallen, so.
See? So it's normal.
Okay. One boob bigger than the other. I mean, isn't that normal for all
Yeah,
women?
that's what I was
Like one
just
boob
gonna
is
say.
bigger than the other. It's common to have one breast bigger than the other. During pregnancy, it is also common for your breast to get bigger. And if you notice that your breast is bigger than the left,
You're right.
bigger than your right. If you notice your right breast is bigger than your left, you might be having a son, a boy. If your left breast is larger, then you might be having a daughter.
I don't know.
So is that your right?
This is right.
Okay, so if your right is bigger than your left, so that's a boy.
So we're putting it as a boy?
That's what it says. If your right breast is bigger, if your if your right breast is bigger than your left, you might be having a son, a boy. So, baby's heart rate. You know this one. What was the baby's heart rate at?
Last time when I went to the doctor, it was 144.
144. So, if it's lower than 40 beats per minute, it's a boy. If it's higher, then it's a girl. Interesting.
So I'm gonna put that as a girl.
Yep. Your blood pressure. So 26 before conceived, more likely she is to have a boy. So found that a higher pregnant woman's blood pressure. Found that the higher a pregnant woman's blood pressure on Casper before they conceived, you are likely to have. So if your blood pressure is higher than normal,
It
you're
says
gonna have a boy.
26 weeks before you could see.
Yes, but your blood pressure, how has it been?
My blood pressure is always good. It's always normal.
So you're having a girl. Let's say a girl. We're gonna talk that up to a girl.
Okay.
So, all right, partner's weight gain. Oh,
Somebody doesn't want to weigh themselves.
I don't know. This is a tough one because we're in a coronavirus situation, and obviously we can't go to the gym. I can't ride my bikes outside. Yeah.
You need to go weigh yourself so you can see if you
So-
gain weight.
That could be a sign that you're carrying a girl. If his weight stays the same, it's a boy. Okay, let's go see. I'll be back. I go weigh myself on the weights.
Did you gain weight or same?
I'm not saying
So, same, it's saying it's a boy. Which I don't believe this one because our friend just had a baby and he gained the same amount of weight as she did and they had a boy. But
so they
fine.
both gained weight.
Yeah.
Okay. So place one finger on the lunar age you were conceived. Okay, so this is called the Chinese gender calendar. So let's take a look here.
So it says place one lunar age. One finger. Wait, I didn't read all the instructions. You can see your age of conception. Next, place another finger on the month of conception. On the what? Month of conception. No,
For you or for me?
I don't know. Well, we're both the same age. See? Girl. Because that's our age and conceived in September.
It was conceived in September.
Baby was made in September.
No, so since the baby was born in or made in September,
It's a girl.
it's a girl.
Yeah, see, that one says it's a girl.
Okay, so that one says, so the Chinese gender calendar says it is a girl. Oh no.
So now we're boy winning by one only.
Boy winning by one only. Alright,
So 10 to 9.
the person that did our ultrasound was kind enough to put it in an envelope. He actually used a really thick cardstock too. So this is pretty interesting. I know, sorry guys, we don't have anything that like shoots out colors or balloons floating everywhere. Maybe I'll add some in the video. So
At the end, yeah.
just add like something crazy. It's a girl. Woo! No, I'll see. We shall see. So do we want to know? Do we want to know? Trying to straighten it for everybody. Can you tell me what it is, guys?
You need to flip it. You need to flip it.
Hey!
My mom was right.
So, after all of that, it was a boy.
And the boys
actually-
were winning.
And the boys were winning. So through the 20, I don't know if this study does anything. But yeah, we pretty much got to the end, and yeah, it's a boy. So the guy did mess up while he was saying stuff, so I wonder if he just, he thought we knew, maybe, I don't know, but it's a boy. All right, and then we'll have balloons flying in the background, blue, blue, blue. Yeah, so pretty awesomeness. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. It was pretty exciting. That was actually pretty fun. Never done that before. I think it's really something that you guys should try out, you know, from home and say, hey, wow, why don't we do this? So this is pretty exciting. Now we can put the picture and we know it's a boy. Like I said, my dad knew it was a boy. Her mom knew it was a boy. Her dad was hoping for a boy.
Yeah.
A lot of people kept saying boy, 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 and then we had like 4 people say girls. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching YouTube. Thanks to all the family and friends that have been there as well. We're down to 10 weeks, so this is pretty exciting. Yeah, so sorry we can't have a baby shower, coronavirus thing going on. But if you do want to buy us gifts, there's gonna be a link below from Amazon. Feel free to buy us something, or I should say not us, but the baby something. The boy, Alvin, AJ. Yeah, so baby AJ. So yeah. Anyway, guys, see you on the next video. Got some interesting stuff, a few more surprises as well. All right, guys, see you later.
Bye.